polite to me. I don't really know. I don't troll the internet for comment, but people have been very kind to me face to face. Yeah, I try to respect that everyone will have their version of that character. I have my version. I had my version when I was 12, and I have my version now that I'm older than 12. So yeah, I sort of try to respect everybody's opinion and then bring my own thoughts to the table. And it is a new idea. It is a new manifestation of the character. It's not the wizened old man that I'd perhaps seen when I was a child, but it was important that he was a legendary warrior, because we do need to see him potentially rise to reclaim his title as King Under the Mountain. And I think you needed someone with enough prowess to do that. So no, but people have been kind. Sadly, there isn't much room for any comedy in the rest of the story. It does get darker. We did try to find moments of lightness and humour for him, which are pretty difficult to find, because he's pretty quite a serious guy. Yeah, I mean, once the closer they get to that dragon, the stakes get higher, and things become much more threatening for the dwarves, and particularly for Thorin as he gets closer to that gold, because that's the thing that we established in movie 1, is that his family have an affliction to dragon sickness, and as he approaches that, it's going to sort of spiral down into a kind of madness. I haven't really seen anything. I think, along with probably the rest of the fan base, I'm desperate to take a look at the dragon. I mean, we've seen a glimpse of his eye at the end of the first movie, and maybe I think we saw his foot kind of crashing down on Thorin in the prologue. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. Well, I think when Thorin gets into Bag End in early on in the first movie, he really doesn't have much time for Bilbo Baggins. I think he sees him as a liability. He's a halfling. He's not prepared for war, and I think he disregards him. But over the course of that first leg of the journey, Bilbo really proves himself to be of great use to the quest, and that's what turns Thorin's mind around and his heart around towards this seemingly insignificant little thing who saves his life from Azog in that moment. And that's what that last scene is about, is a kind of forgiveness, albeit dressed up in rage. But yeah, I think that relationship is interesting, and I think it will evolve throughout the course of the story, because of course if you've read the book, you know what happens when they get to the mountain, and how that relationship deteriorates as well. No, I think Philippa Boyens is still writing the scripts for pickups. I think we have 10 weeks of pickups. I'm sure we'll finish the third film and Philippa will still be rewriting the script, because she absolutely loves the detail of these stories, and will keep reinventing it, as do we. Once the filming has ended, you still revisit that character. But we've got more to do. Yeah, we've got 10 more weeks to do.
Well, that could have been worse.